Yes. We're getting closer to the end. One of these weeks we'll have to do a double stream or something so we can get this done faster. I think we're on chapter 4.
Previously on Alan Wake.
You get a recap.
I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to... It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Locked in the room.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
The douchey psychiatrist vibe.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
It's a big ass sundial. Shit.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice.
No kidding.
Echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Okay, buddy.
Damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
I think this is one of the people that made the game. I'm pretty sure it's somebody on their team. I'm almost I don't know that for sure, but I'm almost positive.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get him
involve some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
See, I'm pretty sure it's one of the people on their staff. All right.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
It's these guys.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor.
His
the
squeaky
Hammer.
hammer.
How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
He just seems so untrustworthy.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
What? Give him a rash? Don't want to know what that implies.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, well, it's not dementia they're suffering from.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too
Something's
rowdy.
wrong.
I'll do that, Birch.
I'm not myself.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor
shadow
Dr.
inside my
Hartman
head.
and give the
I
writing
can
a shot,
only
huh?
focus on writing.
Typewriters in your
Everything
room.
else is a blur. I'm
It's
trapped
me
in
on the
a shadow.
TV.
Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a
Fucked
horrible
up.
mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
I'm right by my
Hartman
room.
wanted me to write.
Cut the dialogue off.
The blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
They got a hold of a real hammer. Wow.
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair.
Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and be our wrinkled, adult, diapered ass.
Fuck that guy. He's talking shit, man. That's good stuff.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Yeah, remember she told you she brought you here to talk to him.
Can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Yep. When they supposedly kidnapped her, they played a cut-up version of that recording. A lot of the same partial sentences were there.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
He's hiding behind a cutout.
Barry, man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy now. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
You gotta be kidding.
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going. These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Barry's like, don't shoot somebody, please.
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
He's like, you asshole. Alright, here we go.
I had to find a way out.
Whoops. Shit, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, here it goes.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Where would the light be? Nope. Upstairs, maybe? Ah, a generator. Ah. There we go. See you later, guys. Doesn't seem to be anything else up here. Well, that didn't seem to help very much. Ow. Okay. Maybe I missed something. So I have to stay up here and start it again? Okay. There. Ow, I ran into it and it hurt me. Ah! Oh shit. That's the only thing I had. What? That means there's gotta be... Oh, there's another one here all of a sudden? This is getting weird. There we go. There's a manuscript page, you think? Uh-oh. It's coming through. Oh, it hit me. No.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
There we go.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
What?
I don't have a light. Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Wow. Ow, fuck. Yeah, that's a good idea. The hedge maze, unbelievable. Fucking hedge mazes. Oh yeah, see, I already ran into a dead end. We're gonna be alright. Thanks, Barry. Oh, yeah, they're definitely around, alright. The evil guys moving around, huh? Don't trust Emil. I don't know what don't trust Emil means, but it's probably pertinent somehow. Batteries. Okay. Nothing else. Did you please not yell my position out? Fuck! I said no! Fucking shit! I'm gonna die, yep. Fuck! I gotta start back at the light. Cup corner. I went the same wrong way. Ow. Whew. Ah! You getting messed up already, man? Come on. Not very polite of these people. Suck at hedge mazes, apparently. Is there nothing on the ground? Just this warning on the rock? See if I can get them without them cornering me, hmm? Ah! Nope, I'm in the corner again. This time I'll walk out with a flare, though. Woo! I dodged. Oh, come on, no. The big guy. I mean, the little guy got me, but the big guy was tripping me up. Can't attack him until the darkness is gone. Well, come on. Do I have two more flares? Oh, I see. Dude, what the fuck? Motherfuckers are beefy. There we go. Maybe. Wow. That voice change thing, man, is fucking freaky. Definitely, in my opinion, the scariest part about the game is that whole inflection change and the fact that they don't do things like threaten you or anything. They just talk about things that they would have talked about when they were normal humans. It's so fucking disturbing. See? It's the birds as well. That is not very fair. Oh, come on. I fucking dodged. Ah! Man, he took 12 shots so far. 16 shots to kill him. Woo! Got not enough batteries. Anything behind me? No, okay, good. Ah! I try to look behind me so I don't get jump scared. And then I get jump scared. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, yeah, stop charging at me, buddy. There we go. 9 shots left. That's not good. Checkpoint. Oh, yes. That's what I needed, was a nice shotgun with 6 rounds. But hey, that's better than no shotgun. This point, or man, this place looks like a trap. Uh-huh. Ah! I guess. There's a bunch of you, yep. Woo! Okay. Fuck. Got 1 shot. There. One bullet. Oh, man. Got one for my character. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, a flare. Oh, come on. There we go. Good, we got some revolver ammo. That's exactly what I needed. 25 shots, 4, so 29 shots total. There's no way I'm walking out of this one without some sort of resistance. What? Ah! Come on. I wonder if people realize when they go to play this game how tense it is, you know, they just, especially on this mode, they really squeeze every last, you know, bit out of the tension moments. Two flares. This will be useful. Guy Hartman or whatever, his clinic is way too big. He's got a hedge maze and a nice fucking like courtyard here. He's apparently very successful or something. There's a lot of donors. Okay, yep, there's... Oh, we got shinies over here. Shotgun ammo, yes. It's Barry. I'm sure everything's gonna be alright. For now.
Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. I get it. It's a hold your ground moment.
Hurry up, Barry. I'm on it.
Ah! How'd you get behind me? You found a quarter. That's so cool, buddy. Way to go. Gonna kill you, Barry. You don't get your ass in gear, man. Well, that's wonderful. What? I dodged! What I dodged! Woo! I would love to go. Shit. Come on, hold him off a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Ah! Oh, I got out. Nice, there we go. He's got the cardboard cutout.
Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
It's not a good idea, but okay.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of course.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
You know, if you had a nickel for every time this guy lost his gun, you'd have a lot of nickels.
Hey! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Now he's Rambo, he says. No, I don't. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get nailed. Ooh, yes. Shit, shitty shit. Oh man, come on. I didn't do anything to you, man. Ah. It's not nice. All these haunted carts and shit. Kind of feel like it's a little excessive. One of them killed themselves somehow. It's impressive.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
There's nothing useful over here? Man, or other than the generator, I guess.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
This game loves to do that to you. I had a couple of shotgun rounds left and everything, but no. For like the 6th time, he loses his gun. And now I have a flashlight. Which is objectively not enough. That is so freaky, see? Talk about omega-3 fatty acids. I mean, yeah, they're good for your heart, alright? Nope. Why did I do that? Stop. I'm gonna die. Stop grabbing. He wouldn't stop grabbing the generator when I tried to dodge.
I sensed the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to... I got nothing, so... They were just batteries? Fuck, man. I got no time to start that generator. Fuck, man, that was right next to me. Ah! 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 Oh, I'm gonna die! Right at the end. Nope. Get away from me. Oh. Whew. Oh, man. That's the thrill of these modes, man. Right to the brink, you know?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Barry will be fine. You're the one that doesn't have a fucking weapon. What do we got here? More ooh, I get a heavy flashlight, but no weapons. Where's the heavy flashlight? Come on, switch it. There we go. Nothing else. 6 batteries and a flashlight is what we got. Can't you have 2 flashlights, you know?
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I like how he has pretty much no faith in Barry at all. Barry's a fucking weirdo, but he definitely, oh man. Definitely has been useful throughout this story. You know, facts are facts. Alright, we'll have to get through this part to the cabin. At least the game is good with checkpoints. Hey, it's Thomas Zane.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh, the bear traps. Fucking hell, dude. Oh man, that's not good. Ow! Not nice. Gonna run right into one of them. Oh man, and it went out. Ah, but this time with the generator, I got back up. A flare. There we go. And a shotgun. Beautiful.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taking it filled with darkness. Fuck, man. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen anybody bother to write on there. At this point, you know that. You know? Got a page that I'd never found before.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
I mean, if you say so. Alright. Now we have a gun with 14 shots and 2 flares. That's a lot better than where we were. Just got to avoid the bear traps. Use trees as cover. Oh shit! Ah! Oh! Oh! Hooray!
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
My status has been upgraded to alive.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Wow. That was graphic.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Need a doctor, buddy? No, you're fucked. Okay.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
It's a fucking crazy situation, but yeah. Very impolite of you, good sir, to intrude by breaking the freaking wall. I dodged. What are you talking about? Guy lived through 2 shotguns. Whoa! Thought he was gonna get me.
Danny, huh?
Probably.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Ew. Oh yeah, but I need this chest though. 100% need that shit. 2 flares, 13 shotgun shells, 30 revolver ammo, but I only have a double barrel shotgun. Not very much ammo. Or can't load very much.
Trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Like I said, he's been very capable. Man, this thing is sliding everywhere. He is a total goofball, but go for a nice drive in the midnight fog. Oh shit. I gotta go up this way. Do I? Oh yes. And then I pop them. Bam! I don't want you guys following me. There we go. And now we're cooking with fire. No, I thought I had you guys. There we go. And there we go. Don't need any stragglers messing with me. And of course, my kitty cat wants out. Gonna let her out here. Oh. There you go. Come on, kitty. Come on. There you go. Always. Always. See, there's more. I thought I killed you guys. What the fuck? I'm gonna get attacked from behind. Whew. Something. Nope, thought I saw something on the ground there. All right. As a rock and roll heavy metal fan myself, I pretty much love this part of the game. You'll see.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Yeah. He says, "Goddamn." Agreed.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Mr. Bronson.
Ow! We have to fight them off. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out.
Whoop. Ah, shit.
This place is stopped. Ow! Hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
This is clearly Ozzy, dude. Well. What? Ah! Dead. Said exchange. Oh my god, dude. Gonna die exchanging this fucking flashlight. Isn't there a way to activate the stuff out there in the field? I thought there was. This is awesome. I missed both of those shots. Wow. Oh, come on. I pushed dodge. I pretty much agree. Fucking wow. I was gonna say he's definitely Ozzy singing this. All right. Sweet.
That was awesome!
Agreed.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Yeah, that whole thing was fucking sweet.
Has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody.
Very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
Wow.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
He's right though, shit. He's got your number, man.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Yeah, they made it.
They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all spend
Night Springs.
It's Night Springs, y'all.
It's back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs.
All right.
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
We'll watch Night Springs real quick.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
They did a great job imitating a Twilight Zone type episode with these things. Well, we don't get to see the Night Springs fade away thing. Hunting rifle ammo. I don't think I have a hunting rifle. Nope, it's a shotgun. How many? I have 23 shots of the shotgun. Hunting rifle's definitely more powerful, but less ammo.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Make sure I don't miss any ammo or anything before we start this up, because I'm sure the darkness will show up. And there it is. Can always hear it coming. Just popping in and out, man. Come on. Yeah. I pretty much cleaned him out. Was efficient. They're giving me the heebie-jeebies, man. Oh, it's the fast one. I hate those ones. Alright, Mr. Speedy. It's time to stop. Yep. Alright, come here. Gotcha. Yeah, the fast ones are freaky.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Do you think? Because I think we're gonna die. Why is this happening? Ah, you fucker. No. All right. It's a distillery.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Oh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You're just gonna stand there like a potato, you mean? Yeah. Alright.
Be careful, Al!
Separating in these kind of situations is a terrible terrible idea anyway.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
And collect 100 of those thermoses for no good reason at all. At least I don't think there's any reason. Maybe collectibles that you get to look at in the main menu or something. Ah. Here we go. I already have a heavy-duty lantern, I think. But okay.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, we've been real busy with this stuff. I know which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. Really flows. Yeah, I don't need anything else on it. Oh crap, this thing's gonna come after me, I forgot about that. Ah! That's not nice.
Got to be kidding me.
Agreed. Holy shit. Look at this thing. Of course there's bad guys too, why wouldn't there be bad guys? Definitely not what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch to this. Shit. Woo, right before it hit me, oh man. Spouting facts sounding like a demon. 65 million cows and pigs. Fuck, man. What's in the little cabin? Nothing. Oh, it's a. Can I climb up here? Am I supposed to drop down and get Barry or something? Yep. Really? I thought it would explode. Okay.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate now. It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
You should feel right at home then.
Whatever, the rock and roll bonanza survival fight was amazing.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
Old gods know the truth.
The lights. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Fuse box, huh? The bathroom. Fuse box is upstairs.
Kind of lived it. I thought the Andersons were on the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Breaker box all the way up here? It's a hell of a place for a breaker box.
toxic?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
See? He's pretty perceptive, barely. Barry, surprisingly, is a pretty perceptive guy.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
They're gonna get trashed on moonshine in the middle of a monster-filled farm.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Oh my god.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you
couldn't. That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know.
It's a good idea to be this trashed again in this situation. Luckily, they seem to be alright. Agreed, honey. Agreed. But now they're passed out drunk on the floor of a monster-infested farm. And now it's having some sort of drunk vision quest.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remember being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned. Alice! Jagger had Alice, and so she had me. Alice! I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh man. When the freaky demon lady is manipulating you.
Touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. Made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yep.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault.
James Joyce. All right. It's only 2 more episodes left, so 2 more streams. And I guess I can do the DLC too. It's not nearly as long. But we'll pick that up then. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good night.